my capnometer reading is showing 98% peripheral saturated oxygen, and that is within the 95 to 98% that is ideal for carbon dioxide levels that are in the fingertips, which is a correlate for other areas of the bodies, extremities of the bodies, having healthy amounts of carbon dioxide. You don't want it totally saturated. If it were below 90, that would be too low. 99 is too high. 98 is fine. I'm also, the first screen I showed you was heart rate variability in respiration. You saw the respiration wave, and uninhibited with the mask on and correlating with my heart rate variability. As I was inhaling, my heart rate was going up. As I was exhaling, it was going down. It's getting normal readings. And then the next screen you saw was this one here. And that's my end-tidal carbon dioxide levels, as well as heart rate variability, and shows breaths per minute. And you see on the last minute or so here, that's showing the same sort of end-tidal carbon dioxide levels, which are hitting, you see the threshold here. They're getting right about above, well, here's the average here, 37.6. So without the mask at the end, the last minute or so, looks like 36.6 there for the last wave, but that updates every wave. But so very small difference, 1 unit there in the difference of end-tidal carbon dioxide levels without the mask. Right around 35 is normal, hitting 35. So that was right. 30 above 35 is a little bit better. So they're both decent readings with and without the mask. So the only difference I could tell with the mask on is that you could say I'm a little bit warmer. It's a little bit uncomfortable, the bands around the ears, but you take it off and for give yourself a rest every once in a while. It's really, I don't see the issue. It's not, people who complain about carbon dioxide levels being too high with masks on, well, most people overbreathe anyway, as in breathing too rapidly, and that means shallow breathing, and then you don't have time to convert the air to the carbon dioxide to carbonic acid, and then you have low carbon dioxide levels when you're breathing too rapidly. When you're breathing slower, they go up, and most people are breathing too fast anyway. So in theory, this wouldn't seem to be a problem for most people breathing. I'm not giving any advice here, but unless you have a panic disorder and you don't like, so it might be a little bit inhibited as far as, you might put a little bit of a little more pressure on trying to breathe, but the actual carbon dioxide levels being harmful, this myth that's going around, I just don't see it. Most people, like I say, they're over-breathing. You've got low carbon dioxide levels. It's well within the normal range. It has very little effect on the carbon dioxide levels as far as I can tell with the mask I have on, just doing that. This is just my experience. But this is being tossed around, this myth that it's dangerous to have masks on. They're made so you could use them. Doctors wear them, nurses wear them. That's what they're for. They're just to protect you and others. And if you don't, if you're not worried about yourself, I'm not worried about myself. But if you're worried about others, then you can wear a mask, and it's not a big deal. It reminds me, some of these people complain about not having a mask or having to wear a mask. It reminds me of a little baby that's crying that he doesn't want to eat the green peas that are left on his plate because but it's not a big deal. I don't see what the big deal is.